Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today I want to give you an update on my 2019 KTM 300XC. I've done a few things to it that I haven't recorded lately, and I just want to do a kind of an overview of those for you here real quick. Some of the installs were just so easy and plain straightforward that there was no point in wasting my time or yours making videos of them. So today I'm just going to give you kind of an overview of what those are. Since the last time I posted a video about this bike, I've installed a Pro Taper handlebar. This is called the Evo, and it is the CR High Bend. So it's a little bit taller and a little bit farther back on the bend than the stock KTM bar, which is much flatter. And I noticed on my last few rides that it was just too flat, and when I was standing up and really trying to get my weight back, I was craving, just a little bit more reach from the handlebar, so I ended up upgrading to the Pro Taper. Got that from my local shop. It's called Moto City Anthem up here in North Phoenix, in Anthem actually. And the bar itself, I think, was on sale. It was about 80 or 90 bucks. But also one of the things I upgraded when I did the bar was I went to these new Odi Lock-On Grips. I really like these. They have a lot more cushion to them. They're a lot more substantial than the KTM grips, which are just without any sort of cushion. They're just hard plastic with hard rubber over the top. So these are a lot more comfortable, and they give you a little bit more, I'd say, control, because you're able to really get a nice firm grip on there. And they're more comfortable for sure. What else? Let's see. We went and got some new wheels because I got a paddle tire that I put on my old wheel, my old rear wheel. So I went to Dubya USA, which they provide pretty much everybody in the pro motocross circuit with their wheels. These are the Talon hubs. If you can see that right there, that is the Talon Billet Hub. I ordered new rotors to go with these hubs. They came with the new spacers. One of the things I also added that I didn't make a video for was a Turbis or a Cerbis, whatever it is, Rotor Guard. And the Rotor Guard comes with this mount, and then the mount requires a special spacer. So I had to pay like an extra 20 bucks, and W made me a special custom spacer that works with the Turbis Rotor Guard. So the wheels are Excel Takasagos, which is what used to come on KTM stock, but they went to the giant wheels a couple years ago to save money. So the Excel Takasago wheels, they're black, obviously, black nipples, black spokes, and then these Talon hubs, which I think they look amazing. They're stronger than the stock, they roll pretty well, and they just add a lot to the bike, I would say. So that's the front. Here's the rear. Again, you can see Dubya is the people that put the wheels together, and then Talon is the manufacturer of the hub. Again, Excel Takasago wheel with the yellow writing. New rotor stock from KTM. I ordered those directly from KTM. You can't get them anywhere else. And then tires. I went ahead and replaced the tires. I got these new Dunlop Geo Max Mx53s. These are this one in the rear is a 110/118, which is the stock size. And you can see that these have center lug, offset to the left, offset to the right. So it's got an offset in it, which is supposed to help both off-road and on the track. We'll see about that. As far as cornering, you can always use more cornering traction. And then in the front, went with this 8121 MX53 from Dunlop, and that's the Geo Max Mx53f. So these have a lot of these little bridges. I forget what they're called, but it's supposed to add a little bit of strength and help you with cornering. So Haven't ridden on these yet. It's been too hot and I've been too busy. But overall, very happy with these. And then the next thing that I added was I replaced my stock Ktm skid plate with a matching P3 carbon skid plate to match my P3 carbon pipe guard. It's a little bit lighter. I think it looks better. And one of the things is it wraps up way higher. Where the KTM came to about here, this one comes up to protect your case a little bit better. Not much else that I've done. Actually here, the power valve spring, I replaced the stock spring, which I believe was a yellow spring. I replaced it with the red spring that KTM sends you, which really gives you a lot more power a lot sooner. And I think that's about it. I also ordered a grab handle from Enduro Engineering that was going to bolt on to the exhaust hanger bolts right here, but I ordered them for a 2018 because for some reason I couldn't find 2019 anywhere, and it turns out that they don't make them for the 2019. It's a different size than the previous generation, and they said it has something to do with KTM changing the rear subframe on this, and that it's not as strong as previous generations or whatever, and so they don't feel comfortable making a product for it, and so they don't. So thanks to Rocky Mountain ATVMC, I ended up returning that, and I got all my money back. But I would say the bike is pretty much done, with the exception of going through the suspension and having it totally dialed in. Everything else has been done. So pretty much done with this build. I think it turned out killer. And once I get some time, I'm going to take it out, go up north here where it's a little bit cooler, and get some rides in, and maybe try out this Hero 8 and see how the Hypersmooth works. Alright, thanks for watching, guys.